Hey everybody, this is Evan Rowe for Saving Content. I'm here today with a preview of Tango Gameworks and Bethesda's Ghostwire Tokyo for the PlayStation 5. Got a couple of different parts that I want to show off today, so let's dive right in. Ghostwire Tokyo is a paranormal open world adventure taking place in Shibuya, where you are hunting ghosts and you are working with a spirit who has possessed you. You play as Akito, pictured here, and he is working with KK, who we don't know a lot about, but he is imbuing us with his spirit powers. And we are currently trying to hunt down a malevolent spirit who has apparently afflicted Tokyo with this mysterious fog that has disappeared everyone from existence and left their souls behind in limbo. This is right when we get the bow and arrow, which is a pretty cool weapon. Some nice variety in the things that are available to you in your arsenal as you build it up. As I said, we don't know a lot about who KK was or is, or what his motivations are, beyond just tracking down this evil Hanya mask wearing spirit that is claiming to be the salvation for all of the souls in Tokyo. I don't think I believe this guy, but you know, I mean, look at him. Look at the spooky mask he wears. In fact, if we go over to the database real fast, is he in here? I hope he's in here. Yeah, there he is. Whoop. That's him. Very spooky looking. All right, so we're gonna leave KK's apartment, which is where we are. This is like all of his ghost hunting equipment. It's quite a lot of computers. And his files. We've been gathering intel. So we're going to go back out, and we're going to look for... We're going to try and track the Hanya mask wearing spirit down. So, this is not what we expected. Oh. So we can use our melee attack to smash certain ethereal objects in the world. And we are now, we have to take out the sources of this barrier. So we're going to go through these apartments in KK's building. Let's see if we can track down the source. Ah! And when we're in areas of high levels of spirit activity, the other world bleeds into the real world pretty heavily and starts seriously messing with our perception of reality. I'm gonna try and... You cannot trust your eyes in this place. Oh, there's the stone thing. Alright, get our bow and arrow out, and goodbye. Alright, so that's one of the sources, and now the apartment's back to normal. I don't know where all those corridors were. Alright, so we're going to switch back to our ethereal weaving, which is our kind of primary power set. Right now we have one element unlocked. As you progress through the game, you unlock multiple elements, and they have kind of different attack types, which we'll show off a little later. I don't think there's anything on this floor. Okay, gotta go up. Is it this one, or is it... Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got another apartment. Super haunted. Definitely no cause for concern whatsoever. You know, at this point, we're getting a nice mashup of like tutorial and weird goings on. When you smash certain objects, they kind of refill your spirit energy that you use to do your ethereal weaving. Ah, okay. So we're gonna use. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, I have to crawl around this. That's right. Let's go around this weird-looking spirit tree. Very ominous, menacing. Oh jeez. Where? Well, that's a vacuum cleaner. That ain't it. That's a creepy TV. Hey, there it is. Is that it? There we go. We did it. Yare. We took out the barrier, which is great. Now we can leave. So I'm gonna smash this trash can because I can't help myself. I gotta smash those objects when I see them. They're just too tempting. Go all the way down. What's this? So, Ghostwire Tokyo has a pretty heavy emphasis on story, and it is all centered around the spirit world and the way that the spirit world interacts with the real world in Japanese folklore. So you get lots of different elements of all kinds of Japanese legendary spirits, which is a really different thing from what we're used to seeing in kind of Western media. And it is a fusion of kind of all of these sorts of elements. So we have another one of these big spirit trees blocking our way. It's got people coming out of it. We can use our spirit vision, and hey look, the tree has a core. Let's use our spirit weaving and take that out. So the corruption's gone, easy peasy, and then we can absorb these spirits and return them to their bodies, in theory. How does that work? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, though... Oh, wait. First, a cutscene. That drop sound effect is quite pleasing. Yeah, just the only alive person left in the city, talking to his hand. Nothing to see here. No big deal. The whole game is wrapped up in this mystery of trying to figure out what's behind this malevolent source and how we can maybe restore the city. There's some other motivating factors we can't quite talk about yet that will become clear very soon. Okay, first, we need to pet the cat. Which apparently you just do this? You wave at it? I don't know. I'm going to read his thoughts instead. I'm in a bad mood because I'm a cat. Can I pet it now? Just going to awkwardly sidestep. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure why I cannot. Can I pet the cat now? Alright. Well. In theory, you can pet this cat. I'm just going to keep dropping next to it. So, the thing I wanted to show about that sequence is, despite the fact that this is an open world game with a pretty sprawling map, as you can see, we can scroll around a whole lot. There's a lot of city to explore, and we're just in a tiny bit of it. There are some really cool moments with indoor environments like that, where the game kind of does some storytelling in a way that's not traditional to what you would expect from the open world. So let's see. Actually, there's not one nearby. One of the things that you do as you work your way through the world is you absorb these wayward spirits into katashiro, which are little pieces of paper that help carry the spirits to safety. If we make our way this way, I don't want to get too caught up in this because there's another section we need to look at. In fact, let's just do that now. So we're going to jump ahead in the chapter a little bit. Where's a good spot? Let's show off some of the things you can do. Actually, let's go right here. As you can see, pretty swift load times. So we have just finished clearing out this large shrine area on the map. And now we are supposed to head for a new objective. An observation deck on top of a retail shopping center so we can get a better view of the city. But first, we need to stop off at a stall to speak to a spirit cat. Some of these cats are vendors that sell you things like healing items and more katashiro and arrows. Some of these cats, like this one, collect the special items that you find around the map and give you spirit money for it. Spirit bucks. And then you can also buy special things at these kitty cat stores. So there's outfits, music, more emotes, which you can use in selfie mode, which is part of the game's photo mode. You can also buy some of KK's investigation files, which are pretty useful, but they are very expensive. Do I have any Katashiro full right now? Let's show this off. Okay, yeah, I've got a bunch of full Katashiro. So you collect those wayward spirits, and then you can use these telephones that are rigged up by a friend who is outside of the spooky zone. And we can use this wild contraption to transfer the spirit energy through the phone lines, a Ghostwire, if you will, and get them to safety. You have to spend a little money to get them out because phone calls ain't free, but you get experience for it. It's a good way to level up, in addition to just combat. So they heavily incentivize you to engage with that system because there are a lot of these spirits. There is a really loud sound you may have noticed. And it's a grapple point in the form of a Tengu. These Tengu show up around the city and allow you to get up high. Why you can grapple to them, I don't know. But it's very handy. Also, you can glide, which I don't think these spirits are going to be super happy about. So I have a fire element attack now, but I'm going to switch to the arrow because it's fairly effective against these guys. Whoop. Let's give him a little kiss. You know what? Let's show off the fire element. Why not? Got him. Little more aggressive than I probably needed to be. Oh, didn't mean to use that. I want the arrow. These spirits are not too tough, honestly. They're easy peasy. What's nice is you can absorb multiple of these Katashiros at once, so you got that going for you. Let's show off the graphics modes really fast. So the game ships with a variety of these. We're on performance mode right now because I prefer high frame rate, like 60 FPS consistently. But quality mode is an option, which goes for high fidelity, all the ray tracing, cap frame rate at 30. As you can see, especially in denser areas with more to see, this has an impact on smoothness of frame rate. Perfectly playable, but definitely noticeable. But the trade-off is, you get maybe better fidelity. We're going to go back, though, to... there's also a variety of high frame rate modes, which are uncapped, and you can favor quality or performance. You can have VSync on or off. So there's actually a pretty decent offering of settings there based on what kind of TV or monitor you're playing the game on, which you love to see. We are headed for this next spot. And I'm gonna Tango up there if I can see him. Oh, he's circling. Can I not get up there? Let's run. There's foul business afoot in this construction site. And it's blocking our way. That's my spirit shield. So we're gonna clear this corruption. I'm gonna top off our energy. Are there Are there jerks in here? I don't see any jerks. Some spirits that we need to absorb, but nothing going on. So down here, for some reason, in the bottom of this construction site is a Torii Gate. Torii Gates they end up being fast travel points, but they're also just places where kind of negative spirit energy is concentrated. And by cleansing them, we clear out some negative spirit energy and remove some of the fog on the map, so we can go more places, because that fog will kill you. It's bad news. Like, we've survived this foot long, but not for much longer. Not with that fog in the way. So, let's cleanse the gate. Oh, shit. Okay, she's got something to say about that. No, thank you. I gotta zap her. Okay. This spirit is particularly malevolent. Very aggressive. Why is my run button not working? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Hit her pretty hard with that. She's very fast, and those scissors, she has hurt a ton. Okay, come on. Come next to the explosive, I dare you, lady. Got her a little bit. She is not messing around. She really wants to hurt me. A lot. Her spirit core is starting to get exposed. But we really need to see more of that. Oh, there we go. Got another level up. Thank goodness. She is rude, I've decided. And... Huh. That's weird. Thought there was an elevator that would take me back up. Apparently, I gotta wait. There's some spirit energy to refill my fire. Got just a little bit of time left, so let's jump forward one more time and show off a thing. Just a few more powers that we have at our disposal. Oh, this is the same shrine save file. We'll fix that in post. Could have sworn I clicked on this file. There we go. We're on top of a building. That's exciting. There's a big giant Torii Gate down there. Let's see. We'll float down. Hope you don't have vertigo. Use our spirit float. And what's going on here? Not a lot. Just a nice little rooftop with some go-karts. One of the things that's neat about the way the traversal system works is just being able to get on rooftops so easily and glide around and see so much of the city. And you get access to that very early in the game, which is nice. Here we are at Shibuya Crossing. We're just going to glide on down. Ooh, we got some more spirits. Oh yeah, this guy's rude. So if you're really on your game, you can stealth up to these fools. I was not prepared to take on this encounter the correct way. So we're just going into direct combat. Oh good, I'm out of fire. Let's try our... So this is like a short-range, water-based element attack, which is all well and good, but it's better for multiple enemies. Let's stun this fella. And I'm gonna run around the back of him, and I'm gonna purge him. If you can catch them out. Now, he doesn't die right away when you do that, it turns out. It just weakens him significantly. Ow! Should've got my shield up. There we go. Now with most lesser spirits, if you stun them and pull their core out, they're just done. Or if you sneak up to them, you can get them. So let's see if we can get this other guy. But otherwise, you pull them out in combat. Anyway, that about wraps it up. That's all I can show you for today. This has been Ghostwire Tokyo for the PlayStation 5. Thank you so much for joining us. We will have more coverage when the game comes out. We'll see you next time.